come over here and talk to me or stuff to ask you. Alright, see ya. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just sitting around the house until you call.
You doing alright?
I'm doing pretty good.
How you doing, dude?
Pretty good. What was it you said you needed to talk to me about?
You want an interview today?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the interview, head to the house.
What do you think they're gonna say?
I don't know. I don't think anything's really gonna bother me. I'm just gonna put that behind me now. Try it anyway.
You ain't thought about it at all?
Not that much, no. The first year was pretty bad, but
We're going to the house?
no, dude, I'm not gonna go back to the house.
I'm going to the house, man. You gotta go with me, please.
I'm not gonna go, dude. I really just gonna go back to the house. I have no will to. I have no reason to.
You don't want to find out anything at all?
No, I'm fine. I'm definitely not gonna go to the house.
I'm probably the only one going. You don't want to go there with me?
Dude, I'm not going. I don't have a reason to.
I'll be going, man. Please, go with me.
I'm not going for the last time. That was 5 years ago. I'm over it now, and I think you need to.
Well, I'm not. My family, my friends were killed in that house. Slaughtered and murdered in that house. And you don't want to go with me to that house?
I'm not going.
I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can keep a job. I can keep a girlfriend, man. Please go with me to that house. I need closure. I need to know that all of that in my past is over. I got pictures in my head of their bodies and their faces. And you acting like that, not wanting to go to that house, it really hurts me that you don't want to go.
I'm sorry. I'm not going with you for the last time. I'm not going. I'll just see you at the interview.
Alan! What would Keegan think? You gotta go with me to this, man, please. For me, for you, for Keegan, please.
You're right, dude. I'll go. I'll go with you.
Alright, thank you.
You ready to go?
Get your shoes on real quick.
I'll be out in the car waiting.
Alright, dude.
Who's interviewing us today?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
Seems like gonna be Matt Lauer and Marty Henry.
I heard both of them pretty good, so
Oh yeah.
should be worth it.
Who knew that just, I don't know, being involved in some big huge massacre make us like national news, you know? I don't even know why they called it massacre. There's just like a few people that died. I mean, not that it wasn't bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand that.
There's a studio.
Sure, here.
Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Just go ahead and click your mics on. Thank you. Thank you. My name is Martin McHenry, and I'll be interviewing you today. Thank you guys for coming. Our viewers really want to hear what you have to say. So I'm just going to get right straight into asking the questions. Let me see here. Let me get started. All right. So you guys, you both survived that night 5 years ago today. Are you guys still friends? Do you still get along, talk?
Yeah.
course.
Good, good. All right. Now, police reports actually from that night say that there was no sign of Adam Stout anywhere there ever found. Does that concern you guys at all?
That don't concern me at all. I know.
I was there and I seen him, so
Yeah.
I know he was there.
So you guys are positive that it was Adam?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys believe that Adam Stout is still at large, that he's still a danger to you, that possibly he might come and start what he'd finished?
Don't really know if he's still at large because there hasn't been like any reported murders or anything. So,
Nothing's happened in this area in 5 years, so I don't.
but if we were to ever return to the area, I would still be cautious about it.
I understand. Now, Alan, you survived the attack. You were actually stabbed 3 times. How long were you in the hospital? What was that like, those first couple of weeks after the attack?
I was actually in there for about 12 days, and the nurses and everything said that I was slipping out of consciousness, and I was even pronounced clinically dead twice. I don't know, something just pulled me through it.
Good, and we're glad, definitely. Now, what have you guys been doing since that terrible night? I mean, are you working somewhere? What have you been doing just to kind of see your way through?
I haven't been working. I mean, I can keep a flowing job. I don't know.
Well, for me, it was just the first year was pretty tough, but ever since then, I've just tried to put it behind me and try to move on with life.
All right, Shay, there's rumors that you've been in and out of drug and alcohol rehab. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that is true, but I'm glad to say I've been sober for 9 months now.
Awesome, good to hear, definitely.
But yeah, after the attack, I couldn't help myself. I had to go to something to cope, and I turned to drugs and alcohol, which wasn't the right choice. But I'm over that stage now.
We're definitely glad to hear about your recovery from that as well. Absolutely. All right, Shay, the loss of your brother must have really been hard for you. The stint with drugs and alcohol and the recovery from that. And, there's actually been talks as far as you getting your life back together, and that you're actually currently setting up a scholarship in your brother's name, the Keegan Salyers Memorial Fund. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm taking donations. I've been taking donations for the past couple of years since his death, and the donations go to a child.
To help send them to school or to college? That's an awesome thing to do, and I know your brother would certainly appreciate that, definitely. The Shay, the little girl, Carly, the girl that alongside of you two both survived that night, though she has since then kind of, her and her family moved into hiding, and we weren't able to actually get her for this interview, but you actually discovered her in that house. Can you tell us how have you seen her? Have you talked to her? Do you know how her family is doing?
She's doing pretty good, but I haven't spoke to her a lot. But so far, I know she's doing pretty good.
Good. We're definitely glad. All right. Well, I want to thank the two of you for joining us today. I really appreciate it.